You're listening to an Airwave Media Podcast.
Hey, everybody. This is Mike Troy from the American Revolution Podcast. This isn't a regular episode. It's not even a Revolution 250 episode. It's just a short episode to recognize President's Day, which takes place this week. I wanted to address a few issues of confusion surrounding Washington's birthday and some of its more confusing origins. Washington's birthday is celebrated in the United States on the third Monday of February. This, of course, means that it doesn't fall on any particular date. Some people refer to Washington's birthday as President's Day. This is meant to honor all presidents. The origin behind switching to President's Day was the fact that Abraham Lincoln's birthday also fell in February. People wanted to honor President Lincoln, and having two presidential birthday holidays within a couple weeks of each other didn't seem to make much sense. So they made it the more generic President's Day to celebrate presumably all of our presidents. President's Day is an unofficial term. The federal government still officially recognizes the holiday as George Washington's birthday. So now we're going to get on to when is George Washington's actual birthday. George Washington observed his own birthday as February 22nd, 1732. However, when he was born, his birth date was listed as February 11th, 1731. So why the distinction? Well, in the 1750s, the British Empire switched from the old Julian calendar to the new Gregorian calendar. Over time, the Julian calendar and the Gregorian calendar had gotten out of sync because they measured leap years differently. As a result, there was an 11-day difference between the Julian calendar and the Gregorian calendar. So although Washington was born on February 11th under the Julian calendar, when they switched to the Gregorian calendar, he retroactively corrected his birth date to February 22nd. Now you may ask, why was his birthday written as 1731 instead of 1732? Well, under the Julian calendar, the new year began on March 1st. This makes sense if you think about the names we use for many of our months, like September meaning 7, October meaning 8, November meaning 9, December meaning 10. Those were the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 10th months of the year under the Julian calendar. When we switch to the Gregorian calendar, we move the beginning of the year back to January 1st. So because Washington's birthday in February was caught in the middle of that, he was born at the beginning of 1732 instead of the end of 1731. In Europe, it was popular to celebrate the king or queen's birthday as a national holiday. So, of course, America, not wanting to be like the monarchy in Europe, did not want to celebrate the president's birthday. And of course, it was not celebrated at all during Washington's lifetime or even for many decades thereafter. Washington's birthday became a federal holiday as established by Congress in 1879. Rutherford B. Hayes signed the act into law. The decision to move the holiday to the nearest Monday took place effectively in 1971, following an act in 1968, which tried to move holidays to create 3-day weekends. As a result, this Monday is George Washington's birthday. It is a federal holiday. I hope all of you get to enjoy your day off. This is just a fun bit of trivia brought to you by the American Revolution Podcast.